Welcome back to the Arm Up podcast. I am your host, Lorraine Michaels, and today I want to talk to you about your problem. What is your problem, right? I know that sounds so harsh, and ladies, it can almost sound like a personal attack, but I'm not attacking you. I am coming to you from a very loving place. And also, I am calling you up. I am continuously seeing and hearing from ladies that they want to lose a set amount of weight. They want to feel better about themselves. They want to look better in their clothes. They want to be able to get into a bikini or just feel confident in a bathing suit. And then when I look at their daily habits, when I look at their nutrition, when I look at their workout program, none of it lines up with what they are wanting. So, what they're saying, what they're basically complaining about, and what they're doing about it doesn't line up. Those two paths, you are not going to correct or get the outcome that you want with what you're doing. And to no fault of their own, they are not the expert. That is where I come in. I'm going to help you with your fitness program. I'm going to help you with your nutrition. But here's the thing. You have to put in the work. You have to trust the process. And if you tell me what your goals are and what you're wanting to achieve, you have to do the work. And what I am finding and what I am seeing is I work with these entrepreneurs, these businesswomen, these providers, these women that are basically working very hard to help other people. They have businesses that are successful and they are running day and night building their business. However, they are neglecting their health. And what is happening is they're falling apart. And what's going to end up happening is your business is going to fall apart. Your family is going to fall apart. And all the important areas of your life are going to start to lack because you are not taking care of your health. And so here's the top things that I am seeing. You're doing the wrong exercises, the wrong programming. You're thinking, well, if I'm just moving my body, then that's good enough. Well, that's not, because you might be doing the wrong exercises. 9 times out of 10, you're not lifting heavy enough. You're just moving around 5s, 10s, and you're thinking you're getting a workout in, but really you're not even challenging yourself or putting your muscle under enough stress, tension, or work to do anything effective in your body. You are not eating enough, or you are overeating in the wrong areas, and the areas that you need more of, like proteins and fats, you're lacking in. So, real quick, protein is going to build muscle. Protein is the organ, your muscle is the organ of longevity, and protein is what is going to help build that. The more muscle you build, the more fat you burn. Fats, that is your lever on hormones. So you need to make sure, in order, as you're going through perimenopause, our hormones are going crazy, right? As it is. So we need to make sure that we're eating enough and we're eating enough fat. And another thing that I am seeing is my female clients are dramatically under eating. And if they're under eating, they're under fueling. And if you're working out and you're not eating enough, your body is going to hold on to everything. So I have clients that are like, I'm eating healthy, I'm working out, but I'm not losing any weight. In fact, I'm putting it on. I'm holding on to it. Well, that is because you are not eating enough. Once you start eating enough, your body will respond with building muscle, burning fat. You will start to shed those pounds. You'll start to shed that water weight because you're eating correctly. And now with building, when I say you're building muscle, you want to build muscle. Some women are like, no, I don't want to get bulky. No, I don't want. Here's the thing. You're not going to get bulky. That lean, cut, toned look that you're looking for is going to come with building muscle. And the reason why they look lean and toned is because they're building muscle and they're burning fat. And that's when you're going to see the definition. So here's the thing. If you push so hard in your life, in your career, being a mom and running the kids all around to all the sports events and you're not eating enough and you're not working out, all of that is going to come crashing down. Bottom line, it's the truth. And so what I do is I build a program that fits your life. I'm not going to have you working out at home or in the gym for hours. All you need is 15 minutes a day if you want to do it every day. Or if you want to do it 3 times a week, all you need is 30 minutes 3 times a week. I don't work out longer than 45 minutes. And let me tell you, my physique is on point. And that is because I have built a system. I know what macros I need to achieve the goal that I want to achieve. I make sure I build in my schedule time for me to work out, and I know what I'm doing. So that's what I do. We sit down, we have a phone call, we talk about your life, your lifestyle, the goals that you want, how you want to look, how you want to feel. We make sure that your hormones are in check. And if they aren't, we get labs and we make sure that we get those dialed in first. We build a program, whether that be at home or in a gym, whatever you're most comfortable with, we build it that it works for you. But it's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you this. There's going to be days where you don't want to work out, but you have to ask yourself, what's more important? Your health or the other things? Your health or the material things? Your health or your business or the money or the accolades? What is it? I will do everything that I possibly can do for you so that you have success, but you have to put in the work. You have to do the heavy lifting, literally. I will literally give you a cookie cutter plan for you. And when I say cookie cutter, I don't mean it's the same plan for everybody. I mean, it is personalized for you. We figure out what is going to work for you and how you're going to get that. And that's what we do. And that's how I build those bodies. Because mine is not genetics. Trust me. If you looked at my genetics, you would be like, whoa, because the genes don't look good. But I have figured out what works and what doesn't. And I do that. And I do that for myself and I do that for my clients. But you have to be willing to put in the work. Things are going to come up. I get it. But there's also choices that you're going to make. When I can't get to the gym, I make sure that I do something at home. I have something at home that I can do. And I make sure I do it. And then there's days that I don't, because there's days that I need to rest. There's days that I need to recover. And that's just as important as the days that I'm working out. So, not to berate you, but I'm here to encourage you and call you out. If you've been working out for more than 6 months and you are not seeing any results, you're missing something. And you're either doing the wrong workout or you're not tracking your food and you're eating the wrong foods. You give me 8 weeks and I will guarantee you results. If you follow my plan, you will see results. That I guarantee you. Anyways, guys, I just want to give you that quick little fire underneath your butt to get out there and to make sure you're doing the work and to stop neglecting your health and to stop putting everybody else before you and to put you and your health first, because if you don't have that, you have nothing else.